excited to go on a trip. Oh, who was crying because he was too excited. He can't wait for Mama to finish preparing. Hello. Ayubawan. Hi everyone. The lockdown just got lifted here, and first thing to do is check on the calendar for those happy red marks, and we found 2. Hooray! Time to pack our bags. This time we're going south to a place rich in history, culture, and wildlife. Come and join us in our Galle adventure. Before embarking our 2-hour journey, we made a quick stop to Colombo to buy some stuff and grab some lunch. And as you can see, we are really destined for Galle today. Now we're headed to our destination. I didn't want to sleep at all. It's not every day that I see a view like this. We have finally arrived, and this was what greeted us. The sight of the rough ocean scared me at first, but immediately reminded me of the 2004 tsunami that once devastated the area. Moments like these just make me realize how petty my problems actually are and how blessed I am to still be alive and breathing right now.
Hi, Masha. Welcome to our property Jetwing Lighthouse. Yes.
We stayed at the beautiful Jetwing Lighthouse Hotel, which gave us a completely different feel. The sculpture, which is made of beaten and welded copper and brass, is a masterpiece that depicts the arrival of the Portuguese invaders and how they were repulsed by the Sinhala king and his army. And just outside the lobby is this beautiful, breathtaking ocean view. The hotel was just enormous, and our room was located at the very tip of the farthest building. 10,000 steps? We can handle that.
This is our room. Wow. It's quite big and lovely. It has a different aura. Yeah, and can we open this door? Wow, just wow! It's our first day here at Jetwing Lighthouse, and already we're so happy and satisfied.
So now we're here at the restaurant for our dinner, and surprisingly, we thought it was just like a plated dinner, but it's dinner buffet. And they're still setting it up because it will start at 7:30 and now it's just 6:50. And I'm very, very hungry. I tried to ask them if I could eat some bread and they allowed me to. So this is the restaurant. It's really impressive. That's it for now. We're still waiting for our food. Say hi! Gabi, Kuya, say hi! Sorry, they're hungry. After dinner, we went to sleep early to ready ourselves for the next big day. And off we went to the famous Galle Dutch Fort. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This fortified old city was initially built by the Portuguese in the 16th century, but was later conquered by the Dutch in the 17th century until it later fell in the hands of the Brits. Because of its strategic location, it was once used as a trading port for spices and other goods for over 200 years. Today, it has become a tourist attraction where people come to stroll, eat, or just simply admire this World Heritage Site. This building, which is one of the oldest in the area, was once a hospital. Now, it has been developed into a shopping and dining center.
Look at how big this tree is.
See? I think it's the biggest tree I've ever seen so far. This building right here is actually a court, and according to our guide, it's still functioning. So cool. In this area right here, there are a lot of people. I'm not sure why. There are police officers too. Very nice old building behind me. I'm not sure what it is, but
history still reverberates in this whole area because of the presence of these old structures and antiquities. Of all that we've seen, this is my favorite. I just admire the rustic garden theme. It reminded me of our wedding. I was also spellbound by this beautiful vine that added some enchantment to this place. You can also find a lot of shops, hotels, and restaurants inside the fort. This attractive art museum, which sells vintage Sri Lankan posters and postcards, was actually once a house. Very nice.
hi! Hi! We're at the top, and this is our view!
This is the famous Galle lighthouse, which is the main attraction of this old city, and it is also considered as Sri Lankan's oldest light station. In the afternoon, we went back to the hotel to enjoy the beach.
Habibi! Hi! Grabe, flying kiss! Para mag-artist.
This spot right here reminds me of the Little Mermaid scene when Prince Eric was brought ashore. The next morning, we ventured the other side of the beach. You would think that this little crab is already cooked, but it's still alive. It looks like someone is inspired to try on a new career. And there's no stopping him. We're all here to support you, Papa.
Mimigi, why are you holding your puput? Why? Pupu is coming out? We're here at the Sea Turtle Hatchery Center.
The next day, we went to the famous Sea Turtle Hatchery Center. This place was already familiar to me even before we came to Sri Lanka, since I watched on YouTube Harold Balder and Johnny FD cover this place in their vlogs. Although Johnny FD didn't have a very nice experience here.
After 50 or 60 years? Yeah.
If I remember it right, the lady told us that some turtles live up to the age 120. Wow, amazing!
There's the turtle, a big turtle, about 20 or 25 years old, and this is the other smaller turtle. Turtles here were brought here in the hospital because they have like hooks and stuck in their throat or plastics. This is like a turtle hospital, and when they're fully recovered, they're sent back to the ocean. So it's really nice.
It was amazing seeing these precious turtles, but at the same time, it was painful and uncomfortable knowing that because of man's folly, these innocuous creatures have to suffer, and some even have to die. After that, we went again for another Gulf Fort tour. This time more relaxed, and we really took time to just wander around and get lost in this old city.
We are back at the fort, but the problem is almost all shops and tourist attractions are still closed. So more for a table.
Wow, that was a long day, and so it was so relaxing to see this beautiful sunset the moment we stepped inside our room. This trip was really awesome, and we met a lot of new friends too. But the best thing I should say was seeing my children let loose, their faces full of awe and wonder as they learn and discover things they have never seen or experienced before. Now that is priceless. On our way back, we had a last-minute decision to try the river safari, and oh my, it was truly amazing.
Hi. Head down. Say hi. Gabi, hi. Monkeys. Hello. Oh, swinging. Hi. We're here at the cinnamon.
We went to see how cinnamon barks are made.
Cinnamon
And by the way, Sri Lanka is not known only for its world-famous black tea, but also for its cinnamon. It has been the world's best source of cinnamon since the 14th century, with Ceylon cinnamon, a tree indigenous to the country, producing the highest grade pure cinnamon.
Oh, why? To make it soft? Ah.
Cinnamon tea without sugar. Without sun, only air. It will roll by itself.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make the world-famous cinnamon.
Good, good, very good.
Is it the biggest island? Biggest island?
This is Madu Island. Only 300 families live inside this island, and yes, only accessible by bike, by foot. Not even tuk-tuks can cross this bridge. Sa foot?
After that, we went to visit a Buddhist temple in Madu Island.
Is it okay to film? Which one? Ah. Ah. Okay. This is a toilet. Like what year? What year? Ancient times. This is their toilet before. Ah. This is their toilet, guys. Ancient toilet. Palm tree. Can I take it?
And for the finale,
Egrets tanan. Black and white.
Crow also.
Black crows. These are crows. Black egrets.
Yes.
we went back inside the car and dozed off in just a few moments. This entire trip made me feel really happy deep inside, not just because of our wonderful experience, but also upon knowing and seeing for myself that Galle and the neighboring areas have totally recovered from the disastrous tsunami. Friends, we might be tempted to fear and worry when something really bad comes up in life. But our Heavenly Father, in His mercy and perfect love for us, will never allow something to happen that is beyond our capacity. So just hang on there. Our Father, who is King over the flood, He promises to see us through. And with that said, it is my prayer that when the oceans rise and thunders roar, we will all remember to just keep still and know that He is God.